Like the perfect race, was that how it went?
I definitely felt comfortable. I wanted to make sure I was in a good position and could swing out for the last lap and kick home. We've been working on that.
You weren't worried at all? You were kind of in a box at the halfway point. Were you pretty confident the space was going to open in front of you?
I didn't know if it would, but I was just ready for an opportunity for it to open. I knew if as long as I got out with 150 to go, I knew I could finish strong, I could finish hard, so I was ready to be patient, but luckily it came before that last lap.
Were you surprised with the daylight you had in that last 100 when you kind of were
Well, this
aware
is like
of how
the first
far
time
you were?
ever I didn't look up. I was just like, go through the line, just run, don't worry about who's behind you, just power through, everybody's coming, so I don't know how far
It was 1.5 seconds.
Okay. Well, I've been working, I've been trying, so I'm glad that we're on the right track for outdoors.
What was the feeling like? I mean, you've got so many silver medals, so many bronze medals too. When did you realize you were going to win? What did that feel like?
When I finished is when I realized, it was going to happen. You never take any of these races for granted. So, coming to the line, I was just elated. I was excited, and I was telling Olivia Baker like the first time I came here, came in with the top seed with Laura Muir, didn't even make the final. So. Before showing to finally get gold, it means a bunch, and I'm excited to go home and have my family, friends, my teammates, my coach, wear that medal around their necks too, because it's just as much theirs as it is mine.
When was the first time you thought of set the world champion or Olympic champion as a goal in your pro career?
Probably towards the end of my first year. I think this one of the few times I've ever celebrated after a race was making the final in 2013, and realizing how close I was and seeing Brenda and Brenda getting a medal and Alicia coming so close. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be in their position, and so I'd say it became a real goal of mine after my first season pro.
There's times where you obviously haven't made finals or have fallen just short of the gold medal. Do those times now and having endured them make this all the sweeter?
They do make it sweeter. I always joke that I didn't need to, learn those lessons for this to feel just as sweet. I think it still would have, but it's all a part of the journey and it's all a part of my story, and I'm thankful for everything that's come before.
What's the biggest difference from last year? You don't make the Olympic final to this year. Now you're the world champion indoors.
I think last year was just one of those years that I don't have words for. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So I think from my perspective, it was a bad but good starting point for this year. So because to be able to accomplish what I did last year just helped me prove to myself of just how much I love the sport and how much more I still have left to give. So looking forward to outdoors.
You must be very confident when you think ahead to Eugene, especially on home turf after a performance like that, are you?
Yeah, I think anytime you're able to go sub-2 indoors, anytime you're able to medal at a global championship, you're on the right path. I felt great doing it, so I'm excited to go back to the drawing board and talk things through with coach and just keep doing what we're doing, refining it, and getting better.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.